Everything now is how we're doing it, right? The intentions in which we're doing it, the stride which we're doing it. You know, when I first got here, I'd say, man, guys, really weren't talking. And it may have been just because it was COVID, things like that, but guys wasn't hanging out together, really didn't know about each other, but we out there playing, on the same team.
I kind of got the vibe of, if I'm being honest, some people who are around the program were kind of used to losing. And, I come from a program in high school, DeMatha, where we won all the time.
Howard was just in a big phase of transition where, we had just, Coach London had just left, Coach Prince had stepped in, Coach Prince wasn't here for very long, so we really didn't have any stability, no really foundation.
I think we were still transitioning from that old era into the new era of Howard.
And then I think my class, that 2019 class that came in as freshmen, we are the foundation of what Howard football is. Our freshman class was full of a lot of kids who had succeeded in their high school careers.
Kind of last year, we kind of really established and brought into the culture that Coach Scott was trying to build.
We can play, just guys taking the approach very serious, taking the game very serious.
I'm hearing so many people on the team say, oh, when we go to the Celebration Bowl, oh, when we beat EMU, despite them being an FBS school, oh, when we beat Northwestern.
And I think with Coach A becoming a new OC, we can push, all right, we moving fast, we playing fast. It's gonna be exciting, it's gonna be fun. It's not work, we just having fun. And I think that's what we kind of lost in previous years. But I think last year we refound that fun.
The things that this team can do, I don't think a lot of people understand. And you'll only understand if you're here in the locker room.
First game of the season, Eastern Michigan, they're gonna be good opponents as well. Harvard, they came down here and beat us last year, and we're gonna go up there and play them. So I would say off the top of my head, those are the games I'm looking forward to the most.
Like my pops say, man, they bleed just like you, they put pads on just like you. So for me, it's a big game, but we're not coming in with no fear. And then I feel like if you show that you can play against them guys, you can play against everyone else.
That red team in North Carolina.
Hey, they won fair and square. They beat us. They have the right to talk all the trash they want, and all you can do is just come back from it and then, just make them eat their words.
Just in general, we see, we hear everything. We see it and we just use it as motivation. Ain't no reason to talk, talk trash and all that.
It's a new, fresh year, and so we have a lot to prove, like I said. So I can't wait for that date and the other dates in the MEAC as well.
That game is gonna be one to look out for.
I can't really say they doubt us no more, but I think they still don't believe in us fully.
Since, we started making a little noise, it's like they try to disrespect them. They try to keep us placed in the old tradition when we changing, So really just guys more fuel, guys actually believe that we can win. Well, first, it was a blessing, just actually, having some hardware, having the ring, just, having that moment when we opened that box and seeing the ring was a blessing. But we all know at the same time, we end up finishing 5 and 6. That's below average. That's not acceptable in our program. That's not what we want.
We are so locked in on a task at hand, and we have the right pieces. We have the depth to do it.
We just kicking things up a notch. That's really all it is. And we just building off what we did last year.
But everybody knows we still competing at the end of the day. So just the competition that starts in practice is what makes the game easier for all of us.
We do have to take it one game at a time, one step at a time, but I do believe that when I look at our schedule, we can compete with every single team that we play against this year. And it's just about if we perform to the best of our abilities.
At the end of the day, it's about what you do on the field. And, we can talk till we blue in the face, but whatever we put on the field is what matters.
Simple. We'll just see y'all on game day, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all prepare, give us your best game, and we're going to give y'all our best. That's all we can do.
You better bring your A game, because we're going to bring it too. And the team that you played last year, throw that out the window. This is a whole new team. So best believe it's going to be a dogfight every single play, every single quarter, every single game. And I mean it.
And I think we're going to prove a lot of people wrong this year.